Hello everyone, and welcome to another GIS lecture video. And in this lecture video, I want to begin our discussion on spatial analysis. Spatial analysis is a very complex topic, so I would expect this to take multiple videos to get through. And for each piece, I would strongly encourage you to go back and rewatch until you really understand what's going on. Spatial analysis is where we really start to get into the nuts and bolts of GIS, and it kind of expects you to have an understanding of the concepts of both vector data structures, so points, lines, and polygons, and how they're constructed, as well as the attribute tables. So if you feel unsure about either of those, I would strongly encourage you to go back and watch the associated videos on those. But what we're going to do today is talk about the concept of spatial analysis. Right? Spatial analysis is the idea that we can examine the relationships, right? Spatial relationships between two or more data sets. Right, now this two here is not, I'm hesitant actually to use the word two here because we will be talking about spatial analysis on a single layer. But basically, the way we can think of spatial analysis is the idea that we're looking at spatial relationships, and we're analyzing spatial data. And so what we're going to talk about over the course of this video and the next video are going to be some spatial analysis techniques. We're going to talk about, in this video, we're going to talk about starting with some proximity analysis. Specifically, we're going to talk about the idea of a buffer. And then we're going to move on to this idea of overlay analysis. And with overlay analysis, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be really keying in on those spatial relationships between two or more data sets. And we're going to talk about a number of different ways that the overlay analysis can be conducted and the differences between them.